I read that a warrant is not issued if the only alleged crime is controlled substance for personal use. So if 2 days before warrant, CPS didn't see any neglect, did kids come back into play to justify a warrant? Okay. I think people missed this when we're reviewing our motion. Now I'm talking about my motion to throw out the warrant. Well, really, to get a Frank's hearing to then throw out the warrant. People have this bipolar sort of approach where they say it was about the controlled substances. The search warrant was about the controlled substances. It wasn't about the kids. But then they bring up, well, there's this mandated reporter who's talking about the kids and blah, blah. And when you get down to the final request, just in the warrant affidavit itself, you get down to the final paragraph where it's asking the court to approve the warrant. The first thing they say is investigating potential child neglect and then controlled substances. That matters a lot in regards to that letter. I thought of this just the other day, over the weekend. I thought of how to best describe this letter, the letter from May 20th. So the report comes in on the 16th of May, the potential neglect report, okay? And then on the 20th of May, Candy Ohio County Family Services, Health and Human Services, sends a letter to the Sheriff's Department, back to the Sheriff's Department, that says, in effect, if everything inside this mandated report is true, there is no crime. That's what the letter says effectively. The actual verbiage is, this report does not rise to the level of child neglect under the Minnesota statutes 260D point blah, 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 right? But this is why it becomes critically fucking important that the detective who is in the warrant affidavit utilizing this report, the detective had been told that the mandated report that he's going to investigate does not rise to the level of a criminal act. So he's not asking to investigate a criminal act. By omitting that detail to the judge, he's telling the judge that he's going to investigate a crime that he knows isn't criminal, because he's been told by the body that determines criminality that it's not. And if you don't understand why that is really important, it's that he put that in there because he didn't think he would get the warrant without going after the kids. But he knew that going after the kids was false. He knows it. He knew it when he excluded the letter. He knew it when he included the thing, the report. That report had already been dealt with. So, and again, for people who miss it, the request is for the children first. And why? Because they wouldn't have gotten it. They wouldn't have gotten it. If you ever want to know why a cop lies on a warrant affidavit, it's really simple. He doesn't think he'll get it otherwise.